Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive.
Hey there, Virgo. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of, who cares about the month, guys? Because to be honest, we are in the middle of June, okay? So it's not really about the month. It's about whenever this reading finds you. So this reading is good for right now, whenever that is, regardless of the date, all right? Virgo. All right, let's begin. Let me just get a few drops of this oil. All right. That's an uncrossing oil. All right, let's see. Virgo, we are using the Tarot of the 78 Doors. This is what it looks like in case you care to know. Tarot of the 78 Doors. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for Virgo? In their love life, in their relationships, in romance. Let's see what's happening, what's going on. Virgo, it's so nice to be here with you guys. I missed all of you so very much. All right, let's begin. Reversed. Hold on a minute. It's the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So things are being delayed. Things are delayed. There's been some setbacks. Oh, goodness. How terrible. Not necessarily. That's what I'm hearing. Not necessarily. Delays don't have to be a bad thing. Maybe at the present moment, they feel like something horrible, like everything's going wrong. But that's just the way it is that you are perceiving things at the present moment. Let's continue with your reading. For many of you, this is something that is occurring, has happened in a connection, in a relationship that didn't go as planned. And now you're having to figure out what is the next step in moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be the male. This could be you, Virgo. What's up? Look, there's another reverse card. Okay, hold on a second. We're going to figure this out. Don't worry. We have the Ten of Wands and it's reversed. So this is perfect because the Ten of Wands is a card that you want to see reversed. The Ten of Wands says, listen, whatever's stressing you out, whatever has occurred, whatever has happened, whatever has gone wrong that has been delayed, whatever didn't go as planned that you're still trying, I'm hearing to carry forward and that you're still trying to carry forward, there's a need to let go and release that, okay? Release that burden, that weight off your shoulders. Whatever's happening right now, there is a need to let go of that, okay? That's because it's only stressing you out. And then I'm hearing, and you don't need it. Like right now, I'm seeing that Knight of Pentacles on their horse, and something has gone wrong along their journey, right? And they're having to take a load off the horse. They're having to take a load off. So that's what you're having to do, guys. You're having to just release and let go. That's exactly what you're having to do at the present moment. I'm hearing because you don't need all that. There is, you need to lighten your load, however that resonates. All right, let's continue. We have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, goodness. I'm just tired. Who is this? Is this you, Virgo? Is this the other person? You're just like, look, here we have the Four of Pentacles. This could be the masculine energy that's sitting there in front of the TV eating potato chips, and they're just so uninspired. They're tired, and it looks like they've lost... It looks like they've lost their enthusiasm just a little bit. There's their motivation as well. Don't let whatever has occurred, whatever has whatever you perceive as has gone wrong. Don't let that slow you down. Don't let that get you stuck in a rut. I'm hearing this was supposed to happen in this way. So there's a need to see the blessing in the present moment, guys. And then here we have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have a woman that is releasing a bird. Like, here you go, bird, fly, fly, fly. So this needs to be you, guys. This needs to be you. And what's the Seven of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles is, okay, here, I like to explain it like a plant. It's a plant, especially like if for those of you that are used to taking care of plants, it's like getting your first plant. And for those of you who have no idea, you've never taken care of plants, it's like you get a plant and you have to figure out how to take care of it. How much is too much water? How much is too little water? How much is too much sunlight? How do I need to take care of this? So there is I'm hearing a need for you to rearrange things right now, and that can feel like a drag because it might feel like I'm hearing you're having to edit everything you've done already and rearrange it and moving around, and that, okay, I'm hearing it's a little frustrating. So how does this manifest in a relationship and in a connection, guys? It feels like here we have a relationship and a connection, guys, which feels like maybe you don't really know if anything's going to come from it or anything good, or if what it is that you have been working on thus far, if it was even worth it. The answer is yes. Nothing has gone in vain, guys. Right now, you're just what you're having to do right now is just continue. I'm hearing to edit things, move things around and rearrange and then move forward. And one of the things, okay, that you're having to do specifically, I'm hearing, is do away with some of the weight it is that you're carrying, okay, and dump it. And what I mean by weight, okay, it's just like the feelings it is that you're carrying that have come about through whatever experience, okay, this is. Whatever has happened recently, like you're having to release and let that go. That feeling of like disappointment, perhaps that feeling of like, I'm tired of this or I'm disillusioned. Okay. You're having to work through those feelings and those emotions. There's a process of transmutation that is happening at this moment. And you're having to continue, I'm hearing, to flap your wings and move forward, guys, because I feel like this is something actually you're perceiving it in not in the way that it is, because this looks like such a joyous card. Like, here you go, like, be free. Like, this is actually something that is meant to set you free in some way, guys. Liberate you perhaps from a certain feeling, from a certain burden. I'm hearing even for others of you a certain trauma. So that's what we have going on. Let's continue. We have the Queen of Wands. So here we have an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. This is the feminine energy. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be any zodiac sign. But here, like this queen, lovely dress. I feel like this is a strong motivator, this Queen of Wands, because that is the Queen of Wands. If there's anybody that can motivate you and inspire you, is the Queen of Wands. She's a motivational speaker. If you need someone to get things done, this is the person to call. So this is a very powerful strength and force, a strong source of energy here. I'm hearing for this Four of Cups, for this gentleman here that is lacking. I'm hearing that motivation at the present moment. So I'm seeing this Queen of Wands representative as the person in this relationship that has not lost hope, that is seeing, I'm hearing the light and the positivity, the good things that could come, that are happening and that are possible at the present moment. So you see, there's somebody like really cheerful, and then there's somebody that's like, I don't know. But it's not that this, I'm hearing this gentleman, this Four of Pentacles is not, I'm hearing invested. It's not that, guys, because here with the Knight of Pentacles reverse, I feel like they have been invested, but there's just something that has taken place that they're finding it difficult. They've stumbled upon some sort of rut and they're finding it difficult to get out of that. Do I see them getting out? For sure. You know, this is just, I'm hearing this is just a natural process that they're having to go through at this time. Let's see. Queen of Wands. I see a gentleman that is having maybe to step out of their comfort zone just a little bit, that there's more being asked of them. And that, for whatever reason, doesn't set in well. And for each and every one of you, why that is happening is, you know, happening for a slightly different reason for each and every one of you. There's something even that feels a little bit unattainable for this Four of Cups. Do you see that? Like, this is unattainable. What are they looking at? They're looking at this Queen of Wands, and it feels like, gosh, like we're on two different wavelengths, it seems. I'm having to do this, I'm having to do that. This is a whole lot of work. And it has nothing to do with them feeling, I'm hearing Virgo crosswatcher, that they don't feel like it's worth it. In fact, they do, but there's just something happening within them. It's something that has everything to do with themselves and where it is that they find themselves emotionally, mentally, energetically, that is making them feel this way. Because I feel like deep down inside, they do have a desire to like let this weight go. It's like this person here is like being weighed down a whole lot at this time. And well, they're having to just, like, those feelings that they're having that are making them feel this way is this numbing effect. Like they've been numb. It's like they're having to let go of those thoughts and those feelings and just, I'm hearing, do the opposite. Okay, and that perhaps is change, and it's a little bit difficult. Okay, so that's what happened. That's what's happening. So let's put this over here. What can you expect to be happening and moving forward? What's going to be transpiring? Let's see, Virgo. Something that you can look forward to. We have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so look, here we have the Four of Wands. Guys, whatever we have going on here, whatever level, stage in the relationship that you're in, I feel like there is a strong desire, there's strong compatibility here to have something very domestic, to have something safe, to have something secure. So I'm getting that the both of you want the same things in life. Maybe you want family. Maybe it's not about family, but the both of you desire a stable relationship, a connection, and there's something, just something very domestic here, guys. And with the Hangman, look at what we have here. We have a gentleman that is suspended. There is what is this? It's like it's not, is it a trick? Magician trick here? They're being suspended and they're having, so what happens here? This guy, this Houdini here, is having to undo the chains around them in time. So maybe there is a reference here to time. Time could be of significance, how long somebody has to do something, right? We see it here in the Hangman. So that's kind of like the pressure I feel that the masculine energy is in. They feel like they're pressed for time. They feel like maybe all the odds are against them. They're having to do something at the present moment right now, or they're having to do something in a certain amount of time, which they feel it's really cutting it close, right? Like, will I be able to do this? Can I do this? I'm hearing the answer is yes, but can I do it in this amount of time? Do I have it in me? And I'm hearing, and what's happening at the present moment is the answer is yes. But I'm seeing a masculine energy that's dipped in this water, and they're just sitting, laying there, suspended in this water, upside down, and they're not even trying to undo the chains behind them. They're actually just thinking at that moment, can I do this? Can I do this? It's like, hello, you are already in it. So like you have to, there's no time to lose. Like you have to get out of this pickle that you're in. You need to get out of this pickle that you're in, because you can drown in it. You can drown. And I do see somebody here, like the more they sit in their feelings, the more they lose oxygen, meaning the more they drown in these feelings, in their emotions. And well, there is a point of no return, which could be just giving up completely, right? Failing at something, failing, not necessarily giving up, but failing. It feels like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? When you know something, procrastinating even, right? When you procrastinate, what happens? You just kind of let something ride the clock, right? And then before you know it, it's like, hey, so what did you do all this time? Nothing. That's what you can expect, guys. Four of Wands. Somebody really is feeling pressured. Let's just say that they're feeling they feel like they're crumbling under pressure. I'm here, but if only they would try, they would see that this is something that they can get out of. This is something that has a solution. They're just having to see, maybe there's a sacrifice here that needs to be made as well with the Hangman. That is worth it, because the Four of Wands is there, and this looks like such a like, this looks so cozy, guys. Like, you know, right now I'm seeing a couple during Christmas time, and they love Christmas, and they're hanging up Christmas lights, and they're just creating this joyous, jolly ambience for themselves, for each other to enjoy, for their family. And it's just, it feels so nice and so cozy, guys, and it's just the best feeling. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. My dear Virgo, tell me more about the coming days, the coming weeks. This card right here, do you see it? We have the Page of Wands. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this woman. She's, are you able to see that? She has such a big smile on her face. All right, so this is what, for many of you, this is somebody that has been stalling. They've been stalling. But if you can think about the Houdini that's under that water, and they're all chained up, right? They're all chained up. I see them. It looks like they're not doing anything, right? Because you can't see their hands, but they are trying to undo those heavy chains around them. And before you know it, maybe at the last minute, before they can take that last, breath, they get out of it. And I'm seeing that as maybe an action that is taken, communication that happens, because this is the Page of Wands. And in this card, we have a gentleman that it looks like they're surprising somebody. So this is a pleasant surprise. It is that the feminine energy perhaps can expect, that you can expect. And it's going to be so well received. So if there hasn't been any communication, I feel like when you finally hear from this person, when the other person finally hears from you, it's going to be like a treat, like, oh, wonderful. Even maybe kind of like a surprise, because I feel like things have been stalled, right? Things have been stalled just a little bit. And look at that, pleasant news, pleasant surprise, and somebody is just going to be overjoyed here at receiving this news, this communication, this gesture for others of you. And it's going to be very well received. I'm hearing no matter what has happened, thus far, like, just know that two people are going to be incredibly happy to be, I'm hearing, in front of one another, to be communicating, to be hearing from one another. And there is a surprise, guys. There is a surprise. So for many of you, there is something that you don't expect. Virgo, maybe there's something this other person doesn't expect of you. Maybe all of this is regardless, okay, it's a pleasant surprise. We have the wonderful. Oh my goodness, I love to see this. We have the Ace of Wands. And look, here we have, I don't know, Merlin. We have a magician, right? And they're in front of this door, but it's blocked, right? And it's like, abracadabra, open up, right? So this is masculine energy. Somebody, Virgo, you, the cross watcher that is taking action, that is becoming motivated. So this, don't they look alike? Don't they look? They're wearing the same color tones, like brown and beige. Is the same person. Look, this guy, couch potato. They finally got up and they're thinking. They have their head where it's supposed to be, and they're at the last minute. I'm hearing they get up from this chair and they do something, and this is their will, guys. This is a person using their will here to remove perhaps a barrier it is that they perceive in the relationship and the connection in the present situation, guys. Like, nothing can stop me. And if this door is locked and I don't have the key, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to make this spell and I'm going to open up this door and it's going to open. It's going to open some way, somehow, miraculously. Okay, it will open. And then we have the Knight of Cups, guys. Look at that. And this Knight of Cups, I love this. I love the way this card looks. There's a waterfall and the knight is about to go through it in their protective gear. All right, guys, so I'm seeing this waterfall as somebody's emotions flowing, perhaps being a lot more expressive, which is wonderful, right? Because here at the beginning, what do we see? We see like a stuck energy, right? That is not a waterfall. That is just like, I don't know, a lake or something. There's nothing happening there. But here, there is a flow of emotions. There's somebody, even Ace of Wands, getting excited, and I see action being taken here, and I see it just flowing, guys. Look at that. This is what you can look forward to, guys. A very pleasant surprise. This is somebody coming forth, emotionally expressing themselves in a lovely way, in a romantic manner, or whatever it is that they're saying. It's just flowing. It's very fluent, guys. And well, let's get one more card. They're moving forward, and that's kind of like what I see mostly here. I mean, it's manifesting physically as like maybe a pause, but spiritually here on this other plane, what it is just emotions that have like flatlined a little bit. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Wands, guys. This is so nice to see, guys. Look, again, we see a woman here that is just so happy. She's sitting down. She's so happy. And guess what? Look, she has all those keys. There's no need, I'm hearing, to break down any doors, because there is a feminine energy here that has all the keys to any doors that need to be opened. Any perceived blocks, I'm hearing that feminine energy is able to just instantly, I'm hearing, open any doors. That is of significance, that is of importance for many of you, however that resonates. And here we have the King of Wands. Yeah, it's the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, guys. But look, this is this magician here. I feel like at this point, at first, I see a masculine energy doing something, taking action, and they're still like unsure of their power. Can I do this, or is this possible? Can I do this? Is this possible? That's them exerting their will, outwardly trying to manifest something, which requires, I'm hearing, a fluidity here. And finally, King of Wands, we see them completely transformed as this King of Wands, which is confident, is self-assured, knows very well that they're capable, This is somebody that is ready to manifest, and they don't see any obstacles. And if there is any challenges, obstacles along the way that they foresee or do not foresee that they may encounter, it's not a problem, because it's not an issue, because they know that they have everything it is that they have in their power to be able to get through and solve, and to solve any issues and problems. I'm hearing with ease. They have the answers. Beautiful energy, guys. Look at that. All right, so now let's get some closing messages. Let's get some closing messages, my dear Virgo, from the Romance Angels. I wish like a second edition of this deck would come out, because it's such a great deck. I think every tarot reader out there, or oracle deck enthusiast, has this deck. If they're able to get their hands on it now, because I think it's kind of hard to get it now because it's been discontinued. Doreen Virtue is not making oracle decks anymore. All right, let's see. Closing messages for Virgo. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Closing messages for my dear Virgo. Whoops. Whoops. New love. It says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So some of you, you're still maybe holding, there's an ex lingering around, somebody from your past. Listen, I feel like whether there's an ex or not, okay, many of you for sure there is, but I feel like it's just saying, release everybody, release any doubt, release everyone I'm hearing that has come before. And that includes physically, mentally, emotionally, any sort of preconceived, I don't know, any patterns, beliefs it is that were picked up, came from those relationships, those connections. There's a need, I'm hearing, to clear away all that and to start anew, to open your heart, to open your mind. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Somebody's clearing their energy and they're saying goodbye. Look, and it goes so well with this new love. There's new love. This could be the one, guys. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is the one, guys. Keep an open mind. Look, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Release your ex. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Absolutely, guys. I feel like I do see that, like, keep an open mind, new love. Like, I'm seeing that gentleman sitting down on the couch, and I feel like whatever, they're being confronted with something new. They're being challenged to change, to open their mind, to think differently, perhaps. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like that's what happens there at the end, and I feel like it's such a pleasant surprise, guys. Express your love. That's that waterfall too, that night, which, by the way, was completely protected in armor. If you remember, let me show you, see if I can find it. Right here. But he's not scared though, but he's prepared. So I'm seeing this Knight of Cups as masculine energy that is being brave, is being courageous, perhaps is putting themselves out there emotionally. It's something that is difficult. It's something hard for them. They know that they might possibly could get hurt, or at least that's what it is that they're thinking, but that's not stopping them, right? That's why they're covered in armor. And they're going through that waterfall. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, one more card and then we'll move on to the next deck. All right, Virgo. Here we go. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like that's kind of like what's been going on for many of you, right? That stagnation. But listen, I feel like this little pause there that we saw there, this disconnection that happens, I feel like it's really going to allow somebody to sit, maybe both of you, one of you to sit in your feelings, and is going to, again, I feel like it's all needed. It's all like the natural process of what's happening, guys. All right, let's see. This is the butterfly effect deck. Closing message for Virgo, closing message. This one right here. Good news. You see, the unseen. The life may seem uneventful to you. It doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes while you rest. Trust and surrender to the universe. Trust and surrender to the universe. That might be something that is happening as well. Again, that little flat line, that pause, has not really completely flatline, but it feels, maybe it feels like it. It could be just having to surrender to the present circumstances, the situation. Though life may seem uneventful to you, it doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes while you rest. Trust and surrender to the universe. So it may feel like a relationship, a connection is not going anywhere. Maybe nothing has happened and you're like, okay, that's over, right? Or that's done with. But it's saying like, no, something is happening behind the scenes. Trust and surrender to the universe. Good news. Good news. And it says you're going to receive some good news that will make you very happy. Hello, we saw that at the end. Answer the call. When that time comes, it will change your life for the better. What? Good news. This is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.